You're probably wondering why we're back in the same day where I did my first video. Is that I just got up and I had an idea. So I'm here with my little sister.
Hi.
What's her name?
Fatima.
What's her Fatima, and right now we're in the back of our apartment, as you can see.
I
And
have something.
it's actually really scary because there's actually some dark secrets about this. And if you don't believe me, search it up. I think it's the, I don't know which is called the apartment is. I've been living here for mostly all my life. I don't even know my full name, but because she's young, she's only 5 years old, and so I just wanted to say, and there's some dark secrets I wanted to explain. So back then, 1960, there's actually an accident that all these people died around this area, and they actually, before this apartment happened, there was a grave where we're standing right now, and there's many people who died here, but because they did not have another place to put it, and they put these apartments on top. So if you, like, at 3 a.m., you're very by yourself at night, there's some bad things happen. You always feel that you're followed, and right now, even I'm my little sister, and it's daytime, it still feels like someone is watching us right now. But the thing is that you feel this negative emotion around you. But there's also other way many things we need to explain, like bad thing. Like, do you want to hear the Tales of the Llorona? The Tales of the Llorona is basically the crying woman. Back then, in Mexico, she met a guy. She fell in love, but his husband actually cheated on her, I think. So, the woman, which she was a very beautiful and kind woman back in Mexico, actually murdered her kids. So when she murdered her kids, she started crying, so she murdered herself on purpose. So for punishment, God punished her to walk the earth as right now, and many people hear her at nighttime in Mexico because that's what he killed her sons. So she's still out looking for other victims of humans and kids to probably revenge them and kill them. But that's the first tale, and I'm still feeling like I'm getting watched, but this is a dark secret, and we're gonna come back at nighttime. Right, Fadi? She's probably scared to come at nighttime because she still feel like we're getting watched. No, but nighttime is gonna be even better, scarier. But that's the Tale of the Llorona. And another part about this, we're gonna go walk, and we're gonna show you the other part. So the other part in the back of this other place scared me. Other place. And we're gonna show you the whole story about the part that we're talking about the death of a kid. We used to have a pool here back when I was small. I was not even born when we had a pool. But the thing is, guys, so when we had a pool, I wasn't born yet. But the thing is that there used to be a pool where the safest part from the park here is. As you can see, the part over there is a park. And you can see it. There used to be a pool there. But they took it out for one reason. Because here back in pretty sure the 19s, not the 2000s, there was an accident that a kid died here in that place. Not because there was that, it's because there used to be a pool there, but at night, he actually was nobody around to save him and drowned. And many say that his soul still walks around here, around the park area, which we're near right now. And I also feel like I'm getting watched, but I don't feel that nervous because I'm facing directly that way. My little sister's not facing it. Yeah, and there's many dark secrets about it, but many of them maybe not be true, maybe them were. But there's also more dark secrets about over there in that section, as you can see. We're gonna go there at night, so.
I saw just that. Oh, that's a bird.
And many think that there is a person there at the middle of the night that comes out and just peeks through and sees if any victims at night. Also, when you're alone in the park, you always feel like there's something watching you. Am I right? So right now, I feel like there's something watching me. But we're gonna come back in the night. And at least we're gonna try to be here for at least an hour and give you other dark secrets about things. There's another dark secret called the elevator game, which many played the game, and many think they actually seen someone when they peeked out. The elevator game is where there's, from the first floor, doesn't matter what floor you're on. Many hotels do not have the floor 13. Many say that the floor 13 is actually very haunted because floor 13 is not usually recently on any hotels. But if you go to a hotel that's like from the 1900s, you probably will see number 13. But if you go to a very recent one, you probably would not see the number 13. But I wouldn't recommend you playing this game. But if you do want to play for fun, it's on your own, not on me. Many actually claim to press the number 13. This is I don't know how the game works that much, but you basically have to go from each floor, from level 1 to level 2, from level 3. But there's a pattern, and until you get to number 10, and you press number 13. And if someone shows up in front of you, there's a rule. If you see someone wearing a red coat when you press number 13, you don't talk to her or look to her. Many say if you talk to her or look at her, she would say something back, but you have bad luck. And another dark secret is about the window game. So a window game is when in the middle of the night you open your window and you open the curtains. So basically you have to wait until the end, the last of the month or the year, or it won't work. And there is one more I want to talk about called the toilet story. The toilet story is basically an old ritual back in the day that they usually say that you have to turn all the lights off of the bathroom. And someone calling me, but still, you have to turn all the lights out of the bathroom. And you have to open it and see what happens. Thank you for watching. See you next time.